welcome to the Church Growth Systems podcast. Today we are going to be discussing tips and techniques on how you can use social media and a website to grow your church. Help me welcome Pastor Dre.
It is so good to be on the show today. Thanks for having me.
Pastor Dre, how can a church see how many people visit their website?
How can a church see how many people visit their website? Well, if you install a tool that's called Google Search Console, it will give you not only people that visit your website, but it will give you how many clicks you've gotten from your blogs to your website, how many impressions you've gotten in Google. It will give you what devices people are using to visit your website. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and load up Google Search Console and I'll show it to you right now. Okay, so right now I have a tool that I've opened up. You can see right here, it's called Google Search Console. This is for a website that I oversaw when I was a missionary in Cape Town for 12 years. The website is vocapetown.net. As you can see here, it's giving us a lot of data. So I'm just going to explain it to you real quick. I'm going to go to 28 days. In the last 28 days, we've had over 39,000 impressions and 495 clicks. An impression is every time you pop up in Google. So if somebody searches how to find a church and your listing shows up, that's an impression. Now, if they see your listing and don't click it, it's just counted as an impression. But if they click your listing, that's counted as a click. So in the last 28 days, we've had 39,000 impressions and 495 clicks. Now, here's the powerful thing. If you go to queries, Google Search Console tells you what keywords are driving people to your website. Okay, so if I go here, you can see these are the 10 listings. We have over 959 keywords that we're ranking for in Google. So I'm going to tell Google, give me the 50. Give me the 50 keywords instead of 10. So here's all the keywords we're ranking for. Rehab centers in Cape Town for free. Now, the powerful thing, if I click this, it'll take me to the pages on my website that are ranking for that keyword, how many impressions each page got and how many clicks each page got. So not only can you tell who's visiting your website, you can tell what drew them there. If I go here and I go to devices, it tells me what device they were using. Was it a mobile phone? Was it a desktop? Was it a tablet? It tells me the country they're in. South Africa, United States, United Kingdom. So this is the power of having a website. Having a website for your church, because you can get some good data from Google Search Console. So that's why I'm real adamant about having a website for your church. Now, don't get me wrong, social media is good, but the data that you get with Google Search Console it's second to none. Google Analytics is a whole nother level, but Google Search Console is pretty powerful too. So I would say get a website and install Google Search Console.
Wow, that is good stuff. I didn't even know that. Google Search Console is powerful. How can you tell what people are searching for before they visit your church?
How can you tell what people are searching for before they visit your church? Kind of like how I just showed you with the Google Search Console. If you go to queries, it tells you the keyword that drove someone to your blog or to your website. So that's why it's so important to have a blog on your website, because you could optimize each blog for a different keyword. What is a keyword? Whatever someone types in Google. How to find a church. Church near me. Where is there a good church? So those are keywords. So Google will tell you what keywords people typed in that drove them to your website or to your blog. So to answer your question, how can you tell what people are searching for before they visit your church? Google Search Console.
How can your church show up better on Google Maps and local searches?
How can your church show up better on Google Maps and local searches? That's a good one, but that's a whole power-packed one there. If you don't have Google My Business installed, I think they changed it to Google something else, Google My Place or something like that. But it used to be called Google My Business. If you don't have that, it's not really installed. You sign up for it, but it's free for every local business. You want to claim your Google My Business profile. Once you claim that profile, Google will list you as a local business. Now, here's the powerful thing. You can also rank for keywords on your Google My Business. But here's the deal. Let me just show you. I got to show you a screenshot on this one. Watch this. All right, I want to show you something. I just logged into the back end of our Google My Business profile for our Victory Outreach Church. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to where it says performance. I'm going to click there. Now, if you could see, it's given us from September 2025 to February 2026. Our overview, we've had 1,909 business profile interactions. Now, this is just Google My Business profile. This is not our website, not social media. This is our Google My Business profile that you can claim for free. Okay, now it breaks down each one. Calls, we've had 250 calls. Chat clicks, because we have a WhatsApp chat button on our Google My Business, 190. Bookings, we don't do bookings at the church. Directions, 986 people have asked for directions. Website clicks, 483. Now imagine if we didn't have a website. 483 people have clicked to visit our website. But it gets better, family. If you scroll down, okay, now remember, this is Google My Business, which you can claim for free. If you scroll down and see where it says how people discovered you, 8,580 people viewed our business profile. 1,735 searches showed our business profile in search results. So what does that mean? When somebody went to Google and they typed in this word here, our business profile showed up. And it tells you how many times each keyword has driven someone to our Google My Business profile. Victory, 336. Victory Outreach Church, Cape Town, 292. Victory Outreach, 239. Victory Outreach Rehab, 199. But you can also click where it says see more, and it gives you more words. This is cool. Churches in Cape Town, free rehab centers in Cape Town. I like to call that an outreach keyword because that's probably someone looking for a rehab center. Some of these other words are like church words, which is cool. You know, they're probably saved, looking for a church, or they heard about the church. Doesn't necessarily mean they're saved. But I like to call keywords like this outreach keywords. 59. Somebody typed in free rehab centers in Cape Town in Google, and our business profile showed up 59 times. So it shows you how many times our Google My Business showed up for each keyword. If you haven't claimed your free Google My Business, you might want to do it today. So that's the power of having a website and all the tools that Google makes available for free. Google Search Console is free. Google My Business is free. Google Analytics is free. I haven't even touched Google Analytics. That's like Google Search Console on steroids. That's a whole nother level. So there's so many tools out there for you to get good data on your website. But you know, the unfortunate part is many churches don't have a website. Or if they do have a website, they don't have a blog. So I encourage you, start a website for your church. Install Google Search Console and install Google My Business. Google My Business doesn't connect. It's not your website. That's something separate that you sign up for on Google. All you got to do is go to Google, type in free Google My Business, and answer the questions. And they'll list you as a local business or local church in whatever area you sign up for. So Google Search Console is free. Google My Business is free. Google Analytics is free. So there's so many tools out there when you have a website. If you have any questions, family, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Also, if this video has given you any value, do us a favor. Can you follow, share, and subscribe? Also, I have a free website checklist that will help you optimize your website to get more traffic. I'm going to drop a link in the description for that free website checklist. I encourage you, download it today. Check it out. If you have any questions, come back and drop it in the comment section. And thanks for having me on the show. God bless.
Thank you so much, Pastor Dre, and thanks for coming on the show. And thank you for tuning in. If you have questions, please drop them in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to download our free website checklist. You can click the link in the description. God bless you and see you in the next episode.